In love with my boss Hook. They told me never to mix work with emotions, but my boss was not an ordinary man. When I first started working at Mr. Okoro's shop in Owerri, I thought my life had finally changed. He was wealthy, respected, and carried himself with power. The shop was always full of customers, and people bowed when he passed. At first, he treated me like every other worker, but soon his eyes lingered on me longer. His voice softened when he called my name. He began sending me home with gifts, bags of rice, shoes, and perfumes that smelled foreign. "Kioma," he said one evening, locking the shop doors. "You are special. Stay close to me, and you will never lack." My heart raced. No man had ever spoken to me like that. I should have walked away. But instead, I smiled. Days turned into weeks, and my feelings grew. Yet there was something strange about him. He never allowed me near his office after dark. He kept a room upstairs locked at all times, and whenever the clock struck midnight, he disappeared, returning the next morning with eyes red as fire. One night, curiosity overcame me. I pretended to forget my bag inside the shop and returned. The doors were unlocked. The shop was silent. I tiptoed toward the locked room upstairs, but the door was open. Inside, candles burned in a circle. In the center sat a large clay pot filled with water that shimmered unnaturally. Beside it lay clothes, jewelry, and photographs of women. Women I recognized. They were girls who had once worked in the shop before me, all of them gone without explanation. Then I saw something that made my blood run cold, my picture, placed neatly beside the pot. Before I could scream, a hand gripped my shoulder. I turned slowly. It was Mr. Okoro. His smile stretched unnaturally wide. "You shouldn't be here, Kioma," he whispered. His voice was no longer the soft tone I knew, but deep, layered, like many voices speaking together. I froze as he lifted my picture and dropped it into the pot. The water rippled, and faint whispers rose from it, voices of women calling for help. My legs refused to move. My mouth opened, but no sound came out. Then suddenly, the shop bell rang. A customer had come late, knocking at the front. Mr. Okoro turned sharply, anger flashing in his eyes. That distraction was my only chance. I ran down the stairs, past the dark shelves, past the glowing candles, and into the street. I didn't stop until I reached home. The next morning, I resigned without a word. When people asked why, I only shook my head. Who would believe me? But till today, when I pass by his shop, I see new faces. Young girls smiling, carrying goods, their eyes shining with hope. They don't know what I know. And at night, when the